All right, guys, I'm gonna give you a quick tour of my little villa here, which is super nice at Elements of Byron. Nice and spacious. Got a little work desk to do all my check-ins and whatnot this week. Nice bathroom, and obviously most importantly, the weather is a fuckload better than Melbourne. All right, guys, so in this video, I wanted to talk about my training and nutrition methods or philosophies, whatever you want to call them. As I've just shown you guys, over the next few days, I'm here at Elements of Byron, traveling. I am working, really good space here to get all the work done, and obviously really nice weather to train and whatnot. But something that I see far too often is when people travel or they go outside of their normal routine and structure, they completely lose track with their training and nutrition and go off track and then start again. You really don't need to do that. So I've mentioned this a number of times in my podcasts and emails and whatnot, but probably 5 or 6 years ago, I come to the realization or I got the right information around how to train and eat for long-term results and sustainable results that anytime I choose a goal, I will be able to achieve it with my body composition, whether it's losing body fat, whether it is gaining muscle mass, improving my health, whatever it may be. I've found this philosophy, this approach that works every single time, which is the most important thing, okay? So with my nutrition, I'm not worrying about exactly what I'm eating every single time I eat. I'm not worrying about if I have to eat out, or if I have to eat food at the airport, or if I'm on a retreat like this where the meals are going to be different. It doesn't stress me out like it used to, because as long as I'm tracking my intake, if I have a rough estimate of how many calories I'm having on a daily basis, and if I'm reaching my protein minimum, then I'm going to be sweet, okay? So obviously the majority of my calorie intake still needs to come from nutrient-dense whole foods when possible, but even on the days where it doesn't, it's still going to be okay if I hit my numbers. Okay, so at the moment, I'm trying to gain muscle mass, so it's not too much of an issue for me. I'm eating in a slight calorie surplus. But if I was trying to lose body fat, I'm not going to be stressed out about coming here. Whereas in the past, I would get so stressed whenever I was out of my normal routine. If I couldn't train properly, I used to think that I needed to train every single day. And if I missed a day or missed a week, then I would lose all my fitness, which is just not the case. So these days, my full approach to training and nutrition, I have my set amount of days that I want to follow for the week when it comes to training. I usually set it at, what my minimum can be on a shit week. So if I know that if I've got an extremely busy week and it's unlikely that I'm going to be able to do 5 or 6 training sessions, then I would set my program at 3 or 4. Anything above that is a bonus. So while I'm here, I'm obviously going to be training. It's a health and fitness retreat, so that's all kind of taken care of. But when it comes to food, as I mentioned, in the past, I would stress out, I would get really anxious about not being able to eat the foods that I typically would, things being out of my control, and I wouldn't be able to enjoy things like this. I wouldn't be able to enjoy the next few days where I'm in a really nice place doing really cool things, and I'm extremely grateful for the fact that I get to help a lot of people, and that this is my job. I am very lucky, and obviously I work extremely hard, but in the past I wouldn't get to enjoy it because I'd be so worried about what would happen to my body fat percentage and whatnot. So firstly, in the end of the day, our body fat percentage is not the end of the world, regardless of whether we're lean or not. If you can see abs or can't see abs, it really means fuck all. That's the first thing to keep in mind. Second thing is that we don't need to act like a professional athlete, or we don't need to completely cut out all the most enjoyable things in our lives just to see good results with our body composition. Okay, you're still able to live your life, you're still able to go and have a drink, you're able to go on holidays, do nice things and see incredible results as long as we are measuring our training, measuring our nutrition to an extent. It does not need to be perfect. I have not hit my exact calorie target specifically, like perfectly, for years. I can't even remember the last time I did. But each and every single day while I'm here, regardless of what I am eating, I'll be making sure that I reach my calorie goal, or at least close to it, reach my protein minimum, drink plenty of water, get really good sleep. I'll still do my meditation, my journaling and whatnot, train when I can or when I have to, and just enjoy it. And as a result of that, my cortisol levels, my stress is going to be much lower as well. So I'm much more likely to see results, and you guys can do exactly the same thing too, okay? Now, I did want to show you something else before we wrap this up, because this is kind of cool. I've just made some updates to the website. And also a big shout out to all of my Platinum and VIP members who are absolutely crushing it at the moment. But I wanted to show you this quick update. So we have made some updates to the website. Obviously, I have my VIP and Platinum memberships, which you guys can go to the website and check out the differences between the two here. VIP Daily Workout Club and my one-on-one coaching. But now we also have access again to some of my one-time purchase programs. So the 16-week female strength and fat loss, 16-week 5-day strength and hypertrophy hybrid program, 4-day upper lower strength and hypertrophy hybrid, and a 3-day strength program, all for $99, just a one-time purchase. You still get access to the app, which is awesome. but that's all included now as well. So I guess just to wrap up the video, I guess the main point of this video was to let you guys know, anyone who is struggling with their training and their food at the moment, they get stressed out about going out of their structure, or feel like they need to be on a meal plan or a structured plan that's getting given to them, there is another way, and it's much easier, it's much more enjoyable. You'll see a lot longer lasting results, and you'll actually enjoy the process, which is the most important part of the whole thing. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Looking forward to chatting to you again soon. Hope you have a fantastic day.